My name is Margot, and I am doing a series of discussions for my channel called The Art of Beingness. And I basically pull from different thought leaders as they come to me, and as I process and assimilate the information, and I distill it and I utilize it in the most effective way for myself. I made this channel with the vision of it helping me to have a space to discuss these tools and to also share it with people who are ready to receive the information, who are in a space of allowing. So one of the things that I wanted to talk about on this video is resentment. I just got through listening to a Wayne Dyer video. He always has such good stuff in his videos. Really, if you take it to heart, it can help. And this one in particular is on resentments. He talked about how he facilitated a group for people with maybe drug and alcohol addiction, and there was a sign in the room that said there's no room for resentments, basically against anyone or anything, and that the intention is to take personal responsibility for yourself, how you're feeling concerning any situation outside of yourself that you don't have control over. That holding on to resentments, no matter how much they seem to be reasonable, that you have a right to hold the resentment, that it's ultimately not going to help you, and it will actively work against you in the life that you want to experience, and how you want to feel in your life. Now, I understand this, and I think a lot of people may understand having a resentment or many resentments against people or situations that feel reasonable, that they feel justified in holding. And I'm no exception. I've lost my 27-year-old son. It'll be 2 years at the end of this month, in a very just a needless, tragic accident that I felt a lot of pain and anger and rage against certain people who were basically a part of it, and I've spent a lot of time feeling volatile emotions towards people and situations that were outside of my control surrounding my son's death. And it's taken me over a year. I basically spent this whole summer just working on myself, just wanting to be okay, and to not be so angry, and to not be in so much pain, because it's not going to bring my son back the way he was. And nonetheless, not only did my son leave his physical body, I was left with a lot of very painful feelings, volatile feelings, and I'm very happy to have not exacerbated anything by saying things to certain people that it wouldn't have helped anything. And knowing what I know now, from a lot of the Neville Goddard teachings, and I can say this in all honesty, I've been immersed in LOA teachings through the Abraham Hicks for almost 12 years. And you know what, for that first year after my son died, I couldn't listen to any law of attraction videos. I just, yeah, I wasn't okay. And then last year I started listening to, I found on YouTube Neville Goddard and Florence Scovel-Shinn, and I found those to be immensely helpful. But nothing has been able to really fill in the gaps and help me move forward with the things that I've been really struggling with since finding and listening to Edward Art Supply Hands. I found it through a YouTube channel called Nevolution, and it's a series that a lady named Leela has been reading, and that series, whoever wrote Edward Art Supply Hands has helped me find something within myself that I was not finding on my own. And yes, I still have days where I will have toxic, negative thoughts, but it's not anything like it was before I started listening to that series. And I have listened to the different videos multiple times. I mean, I take notes. I'm very serious. Okay, so we had a little pause there. I live in the woods and I have wireless connection. And so I apologize if that's annoying, but it's what I've got. So, like I was saying, I'm a very serious student of this kind of information. It's what I do. I listen to these videos and I take notes and I distill it into ways that I can utilize it, very basic ways to help me create the life that I want to live. I don't need to be in pain. I've had enough pain. I've cried enough tears for several lifetimes. And I know that that's not what my son wants me to do, is to just give up or be broken, and he's with me. So I have beautiful stories to share about that at a point, and I will. But when it comes to letting go of resentments that feel justified, that's a hard pill to swallow, to say that I'm not going to actively focus on blame, feel hate or anger or rage towards another human being, no matter how my mind no matter how the mind wants to justify the rage or the anger, it's not useful. It's not helpful. I'm not saying that you shouldn't feel the way that you feel, because nothing could have made me feel any differently. When you're feeling really intense, volatile emotions, you can't just turn that off and on, not necessarily, and not without practice. So I am going to be making more videos about this, because I'm certain that I'm not the only person on this planet who has struggled and at times struggles with volatile emotions. But it can be okay, and it can get better. And I'm going to put a link below this video for the Nevolution channel, and also the Edward Hart Supply Hands video series. And I'll link the first one, and then after that you can easily, go to the next one and the next. I think we're up to 20 or 21 right now, and they're very short and simple. I'd say simple, but there's so much incredible information that is genuinely, for me, it's been a game changer in how I'm utilizing my focus and my attention, and how I'm dealing with things that are unwanted in my life. So I hope that you are going to subscribe and be a part of this channel, and I hope that you will leave a comment, and I hope that together we can share information and grow and move into more and more of the generous present moment and feel exactly how we want to feel, living and designing the life that we want to live, that we want to experience. It's very, very much the only thing I am interested in doing is living a life of my own design, and to do it with my heart. So I'm going to shut this video down before it pauses or I lose connection again. And I'd just like to say thank you for stopping by. Please leave a comment if you are interested in doing so, and I hope nothing but beauty, love, and light for you in your life. Until the next video, until then,